Senator Kang'ata that instead of bringing this matter under a motion as a matter of urgent national importance, probably he should have directed.
Senator Kang'ata, are you listening to what minority leader is saying?
Yes, I'm giving him a very good suggestion. While I agree with him that this matter is urgent and is of national importance, but I would have suggested to him probably to ask the Speaker on a request for a statement so that the agencies of government would come here before the Senate or the relevant committee, and the Speaker can direct, if it is a matter of some urgency in which a solution is required, that the relevant committee and the House deliberate on the matter in terms of making decisions. You know, I have always talked about Senate more particularly, that we tend to lament. We are a house of lamentations. We are not a house of solutions. And when we bring a motion of this nature, where we just talk and go away, it is just lamentation. We are not better than somebody holding a bunge la wananchi. You know, there are bunges of la wananchi everywhere in the Republic, and whenever there is even public participation in this House, you'd find members of bunge la wananchi all over, even in my own county, in my own ward. There's a bunge la wananchi, and I respect what they say. And yesterday had such a session. Now, if the relevant government agencies would have come before the House, we would then be able to make a resolution, actionable resolution. But at the end of the day, you are like a lawyer who has lost a case in court, and Honorable Kang'ata has been in court many times, and you've been paid a fat fee, and your client has been convicted. When he asks you, what do we do? Yeah, then you say, we shall appeal. Now, I think we find ourselves in such kind of situation. But the thing that must be said before this House without fear is that elements within government who are now preaching to government should go back and watch out how to do their job properly. And I heard what Senator for Nyamira was saying. You know, you cannot have a country in which the deputy president in the Republic of Kenya, in that high office, with the executive powers, there are powers which are allocated to that office that are outside the powers of the president, direct, including powers in IBEC. He's the only person under the law that is required to chair that institution. But now, if for 4 years you are just talking about yourself, in fact, he's not even talking about how to make Kenya great, it's just about himself throughout, how he needs to be president. It's like, you know, somebody talking about going to heaven without going to church. I think this should change. This should change. But I'm glad that the signs are there written on the wall, that that particular individual will never be the president of the Republic of Kenya. It is written out. There's a time when I had doubts, but now I have no doubts. No doubts at all. And I've made many predictions before, which have come right. But this one, I am sure as the sun rises in the morning, that he shall never be the president of the Republic of Kenya. Because those who serve the country must offer solutions. Those who choose to be part of government may have chosen not to be part of government. But you have chosen to be part of government and be deputy president, and you are required to be a principal. Madam Speaker, just 2 minutes only. Yeah, I thought.
Yes,
I think I deserve.
Granted. That's 2 minutes is granted.
Somebody has taken an oath. Me, I've never taken an oath. If I criticize President Uhuru, I have no problem. There's no constitutional problem. But here is somebody who has taken an oath under the Constitution to be the principal assistant to the President of the Republic of Kenya. Nobody else has those powers under the Constitution. And then he sends poor Kang'ata here who otherwise should be campaigning to be governor, to make this statement, which has no end or no beginning. And then